Hi, my name's Jack Middleton and I'm the Community and Events Manager at Surfers Against Sewage. I'm absolutely stoked to be here today at C7 talking to all you amazing ocean activists. For the last 10 years, Surfers Against Sewage has been known as one of Europe's leading grassroots movements, tackling plastic pollution on our beaches, streets, rivers and mountains right across the UK and mobilising thousands of people to do the same. Last year, 2020, the pandemic hit and the lockdowns and social restrictions that were brought in by that caused the biggest change to our community and events work in our history. Beach cleans, community events, volunteering and the mass mobilisation that we're famous for had to be stopped and never truly recovered. This year, we wanted to do something different. We wanted to come back stronger than ever before, not just from a people point of view, but from the impact we generate. We wanted to do more cleans, to mobilise more people, to remove more plastic and packaging pollution than ever before, holding those responsible accountable for their actions. We wanted to hit the ground running in 2021, bigger and better than ever before. There were 4 key messages that we wanted to incorporate into one campaign. Mental health. People's mental health over the last year and a half has suffered massively, and we wanted to reconnect them with nature to boost that element and to really see people coming out of the pandemic in as strong a way as possible. Physical well-being. With the many restrictions we've had, people haven't been able to exercise or be out in the environment as much as they had before. We wanted to take that into account and provide something that not only got people back out in our blue and green spaces, but actively challenged them to go the extra distance. Decade of Ocean Science. So we've now entered the UN Decade for Ocean Science. We wanted our campaign to represent 10 years worth of community campaigning and really make a difference year on year that sees us get to 2030 in a much more powerful position with the voice of our communities truly represented across all our work. And the 4th one was celebration. It's been a hard year and a half and we wanted that eco-optimism to shine through in whatever we did. From these 4 points, the Million Mile Clean was born. In its simplest form, it's about mobilising 100,000 volunteers to cover 10 miles of blue or green space throughout the entirety of 2021, but it goes far beyond that. We wanted to reconnect people with their communities. We wanted to reconnect people with the natural environment. We wanted to put plastic pollution back to the top of the agenda, and we wanted to create a community voice that was so powerful it couldn't be ignored. Couldn't be ignored by industry, couldn't be ignored by the government, couldn't be ignored by people that still haven't joined the environmental movement and want to get involved. We launched this campaign on the 8th of April this year, and we've already seen a groundswell in movement and momentum that isn't slowing down. We've mobilised over 68,000 volunteers already. We've had over 2,100 cleans already run in rivers, streets, mountains and beaches. We've removed 168 tonnes of plastic and packaging pollution in just under 2 months. But perhaps most excitingly, we've already achieved over 731,000 miles towards our million mile target. But it's not enough. We need more people collecting the vital data and evidence from our beaches, streets, rivers and mountains that will allow us to challenge the government and hold industry to account. We need you to head to beachcleans.org.uk and register your clean with us today. We provide all the equipment needed, all the paperwork, the risk assessments and public liability insurance, and we can create the biggest movement of people the environment has ever seen. Thank you so much for watching this session. If you still want to get involved, please head to sas.org.uk to see the many ways you can join our call and get involved in the environmental movement. Thank you.